Hey guys, welcome back to Tarnished Trigger. So today, I've always wanted to know how many shots would it take to cut a 2x4 in half. So we're gonna test that theory today. First, we're gonna do 22, then we're gonna do 9mm, 45, a 12 gauge slug. I've only got about 5 shots, so hopefully about 3 of those will make it through. And then 308. And then afterwards, I'm gonna stack up a bunch of them just to see, you know, going this way, if it'll even stop it. I've got a total of 7 boards, but I mean, if I cut more in half, then I'll have 12. Actually, I have 7, so I'd have 14. And then I have a pressure treated board is the other option, but I have a feeling it's gonna do about the same as the other 2x4s. First up is gonna be the 22 Smith & Wesson MMP 15. I do have a Gemtech suppressor on here, so this is a different upper than the original one that came with it. I also didn't really get to go in a little bit of a deeper dive on it in the last video. That's what we're shooting with this one. We're gonna see how many 22s it takes to cut through a 2x4. Comment below and guess how many 22 shots you think to cut a 2x4 in half. I'm gonna guess
2 hours later.
I'm gonna guess about 120. Hopefully it's not that many. I will have to keep count, and I'll have the camera down there watching the board to see how many shots we actually put through. All right, so I'm gonna step about 10 yards away. So I've got 50 rounds on me. I'm gonna have to see wherever the first shot hits. Most likely gonna have to aim above. And well, that's a little problematic. Gonna have to find a better way to stake this down. I've got another back stake that might help support it, but the rounds are going through the back. I just gotta keep them more in line. So let me go get a back stake and see if that'll hold it better. All right, so I put a stake behind it on one of the sides, so it should maybe hold it better. Now I just gotta aim better. Okay, let's try this again. All right, that was the first 25 rounds. Let's try and see if I can go a little better. I'm gonna actually go with the low ones here. So this one's gonna be a lot harder. It's getting there. The line's about here. It's kind of hard to see where I previously shot. So that was a total of 50, but honestly, if you want to minus the first mag, because it was nowhere, like the first, I just kind of had to gauge where it was. So I'll go fill up another thing at 50, and then we'll try to cut the rest of this thing in half. All right, so I got another 2 mags, 25 rounds. So hopefully we'll be able to cut it this time. Uh-oh, my shot's getting lower. It's really hard to aim when you actually just don't. I should draw a line on this. Too low. And I'm out. This sucks. Really should have drawn a line. The problem is I'm changing my shot every time. Probably would be better on a bench, but it's really hard to stay on this line. I keep going down, and you probably can't see because this thing's in the way. Ugh, I just have to hit precise shots. Like, damn it, I need like a marker. Maybe I can get some dirt, because I'm aiming about here. Ugh. And it's shooting down here. Some shots are going even lower. I need to avoid hitting that metal plate. I'm gonna do 2 more mags of 25, so we're at 100 rounds right now. 30, 40 rounds are just scattered. So it does, man, I suck. I think I got about 150 rounds left of 22, so hopefully we can cut it. Let me just grab another box and see if we can get through at least the rest of this section. Yeah, I got another 50 rounds here, so I'm gonna try to aim for that dirt line this time. We've surpassed my 120. The problem is I'm going to, oh, it's so close. Oh, it's so close. It's really hanging on by just this one little bit here. Oh, my back stake is gone. Completely chewed through. Had a feeling that would happen. Damn. All right, let me load another 25 and try to finish that off. 'Cause, that should go. That'll put us at about 175. Also, I forgot to mention that the last round that I fired didn't actually fire and cycle, so we're technically 149 in. Come on. There we go, 175. Fully cut that one out, last round. Way to go, holy crap. Okay, so it is hot here in Florida, but we ended up cutting it. It was kind of diagonal. Also, I shot really low on one of them and I hit the metal plate. Yeah, we're gonna move on to the 9mm next. I'm gonna put the camera in the shade this time, just so it doesn't possibly overheat, because it is hot in Florida, so I'm already sweating. So we will go on to the 9mm now. Got a new board on. We're gonna be using the Brigade BM9, shoot 9mm. I've got, I believe, 60 rounds on me. I've got 3 mags that are loaded up to 20. I'm gonna try and draw a line again. Use the dirt like I did last time. Put like a good smudge, give it the good old Simba line. We'll shoot that and we'll see how many rounds it takes. Let's see how this goes. Okay. It's just turning too much. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. It's just too much hit in it for just a measly 9. Try again. Gonna keep getting knocked over, okay? Damn it. It's gonna be as hard. It's gonna be harder than a 22. Stop falling over. All right, we might have to figure out something else to stake this thing down. Let's just finish off this mag. I think there's only about 2 rounds left. Oh, what the fuck? This thing just skipped around. Don't know what that last shot was about, but okay, so we got 20 in and I'm aiming here and it's hitting around here. I tried to aim to the right and hit there, but I gotta find a way to secure this a little better. Let me go grab another piece of wood. Okay, so I gotta reset up a little. Should stay. All right, so we got 20 rounds in it. Hopefully I don't get that awkward double feed. I don't know what that was about. So that's a total of 40. Ah, we're so close. I need to hit the left side a little bit more. I think I missed. There we go. Now we know it takes 70 to 75 rounds. It's probably what I was about to estimate. Now we're gonna do the 45. 45 should blow through it a little quicker. I only brought about 50 rounds of 45, so as long as I'm accurate, it should be under the 9 because the round's already bigger. But let me go get that. And all right, guys, I feel like a big idiot. So I have the 1911 and I've only got 1 mag for it. So I mean, I have the ammo for it, but I'm gonna have to cut and clip a lot more because, you know, it only holds about 7, 8 rounds in the mag. So, oh crap, it's starting to rain. Uh-oh. At least I felt a raindrop, or I got pooped on. One of the two. Okay, so I'm gonna give it the little Simba marker. When you forget a marker, this is what you gotta do. Rub some dirt on it, get your line. Pretty sure I did feel a raindrop, so we gotta make this pretty quick. But 1911, 45 ACP. Let's see. I don't know if I'm in shot anymore. I missed. And now I gotta reload again. I just found my M-lock bracket that was at the bottom of my BM9. Apparently that fell off. All right, so we got another 7 rounds. Here we go. Oh. I don't know what we count that as. Took a chunk off, fair. I think I only should have to hit it like 3 or 4 more times if I hit it perfectly. All right, last set of 7. This should do it. I missed. Come on. I think I pulled all of those left and hit it just a little bit more. So now I gotta do one more mag. All right, here we go. Hopefully this is the last mag this time. Come on. There we go. There we go. I count that. There we go. All right, that was 4 mags, 5 mags? 5, 7, 35 rounds? Not bad, not bad. So it was either 28 or 35 rounds. And you can cut through a 2x4. Nice. Okay, so we ran into an issue with the 308. There's a round lodged in the chamber. The rounds are kind of old, so essentially it tried to eject the round, but then it broke the edge of the brass off when trying to extract it. So it's kind of messed up right now, so I can't really do anything. So we're gonna move to the 12 gauge. I've got 7 rounds of buckshot in here, and honestly, like 2 shots should blow this in half or at least cut through it. I am gonna back up a little bit more. I might be out of the shot, but I really don't want a bunch of wood getting thrown back at me, so. Well, that didn't help. First round, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Just completely knock it over. I might have to keep resetting this a lot. Safety back on. Oh, you can see where the wad hit it actually. Yeah, it's getting splintery. Spread's just getting a little big. You can actually see the wad, actually the wad that we caught. It's getting there. Maybe another shot. Oh, one more should do it. It's tearing a whole lot out of the back. Maybe 2. Oh, just 1. All right. How many was that? 4, 5? That took care of that. Wow. Let me go stack up all the other pieces that I have. I'll take a shot and we'll see how many boards it ends up going through. So I'll do one of each round and see how well it does on the stack. So we'll do a 22, we'll do a 9, we'll do a 45. And I'll shoot a slug, I guess, and we'll see how far the slug ends up going through all the boards. Okay, so stacked it up. It's a little jerry rig because the long board is a little too long, but that's fine. I just got to hit square in about this area and I should catch every board. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 boards in total. I know I was supposed to have a lot more, but I didn't cut the other ones in half. And yeah, I'm using some of the others to stake it. All right, so first up is 22. Okay, I hit it. All right, so let's see. What did we get through? I think it just got through the 1 board. 2. It stopped on board number 2. It did not go very far, so it just hit the pressure treated and the first board, or the board behind it, and that was it. All right, let's go to the 9, see what the 9 does. All right, now we're gonna do the BM9. There we go. So we went in here, punched through. It went 1, 2, 3, 4. Went out the 4th one. Real question is, I don't know if it did not go through the 5th one. Get hit and it tumbled out because the back 2 boards are fine. It might have gone down because I see a chip. It went down, but yeah, it started going down. It skipped past this board, the little board, and it somehow got behind. I think it bounced off of the base block and then it tried to go up 1 more. So it like took a real hard dive down in the wood. I'll reset it up and then we'll do the 45. All right, here we go. We're gonna do the 45 ACP. It hit pretty good. It was just off the left side. All right, so we went in and we went through the first one, into the second, and it stopped in the 3rd. Yeah, it stopped in there. Yeah, and then it kind of just bushed out. Actually, oh wait, no, it went through the 3rd. It went out the bottom, and then it punched a little hole. Just a little one, and then it went out. Uh-oh, it's starting to rain. We're gonna get the 12 gauge. We're gonna rip a slug through this real quick. Oh, Wow, that punched it really hard. Oh my gosh, I punched it super hard. Wow, yeah. Straight, holy crap, straight through. Oh, it caught the wad. Caught the wad on it. I can bring you a little closer, I guess, since we're kind of done. All right, so I said it caught the wad, first board. Second board, wow, it just still tearing through that. So it got the second, blew apart the third, part of the third, hit the fourth, went through the fourth, hit the, looks like it didn't get through the back two, but it hit the fifth one, and I think it just honestly, it should, the slug round should be here somewhere. Pretty destroyed or whatnot. Oh, is that it? I don't think that's it. Yeah, no round recovery this time, unless maybe when I fully clean this up, but got through 5 on the slug. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, really help out the channel. I put a Ko-Fi is down in the link below. I've still got some cards left over from the last video. I'll have a link to it, and if you want to help out the channel, that'd be great. I went through a lot of rounds today alone, so anything that you want to donate, really helpful. Keep me going, even though this channel is just beginning. I will be working on the next one, coming to you guys soon. I want to try and get one a week. Sometimes it might be one every 2 weeks. We'll see how it goes, but I got to clean up everything now because actually you can hear the rain probably. It's starting to come in. Thank you. I love you guys. Peace.